everyone, it's Krystin and welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna try to keep the tone down a little bit. I'm kind of used to being super animated on my Roblox channel, you guys. So trying to just get back into the swing of things, and honestly, it has been so much fun getting back into recording 100 Baby. So if you guys did miss it, I actually did post a video on Tuesday, I believe it was, 400 Baby. We are back, and I have already uploaded the next episode for Sunday. So that is all ready to go. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to see this speed build before that video. So in Tuesday's video, we actually took the family to do a little bit of home shopping, and I kind of felt like a lot of the homes were a little bit pricey. So this is about like 50 grand. I'm trying to think. I think most of the homes were like 130, 150,000 simoleons, and I'm pretty sure when this one is finished that it was around like 97,000 simoleons. So I will be uploading this into the gallery as well if you guys want to use it for a family home, or if you want to use this for a legacy home. So one of the things that I did, I kind of made this home like as if we were to just move in. There's a lot of clutter. I love my homes to be full of clutter. I love there being things to talk about, things in the background, and there's probably even going to be more clutter as we grow. I also tried to make sure, I did make sure that there is like a space for every age in this home as well. So I did keep it basically like family suburban type of home. We have a nursery, the parents' bedroom, or we have like the Heir of the Challenge bedroom. Then we have like bedrooms for children as well as teens. And then there's actually like multiple. I do try to keep like the children and the teen and any of the like adult skill building stuff. I do try to keep that on the second level, just because like toddlers and all of that can't actually like, they can go up the stairs, but it's like a day event. So one of the things I did try to keep in mind as well is activities for outside. So I have been trying to have like my families have like a little bit more of an outside experience. So there is a pool. It's not huge, but there is a pool in the backyard. There's also like a playground for the toddlers, and there's also space for us to start our garden. One of the things, if you guys have actually watched like my 100 Baby series, even though we took a bit of a break, things got insane, but we are back. But one of the things that the original Heir did do was actually like we spliced together strawberries and snapdragon, which gave us dragon fruit, and that is how we basically paid the bills. So I am going to be doing that. I'm not going overboard because I don't want to be like a millionaire, because I do feel like sometimes that can take away the fun of the challenge. So I'm basically going to be earning enough to pay the bills. Also, I do want to focus on painting again. I haven't really had a sim focus on painting, I believe, since Gracie, when we lived over in the brick home with like the blue roofing, if you guys remember, in Willow Creek. So I do want to kind of like take it back to our roots as we are starting to wrap things up in the series, because we are in the 70s. That's all I can leave it to, because I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if we went into labor yet. So we are in the 70s. So we're probably only going to be having like one more Heir after Fiona that will actually finish it up. But yeah, I also like kept changing things around on the interior that you guys will see. But I just kind of stuck with my favorite type of exterior, just a little bit of some siding, some wooden shingles, a fence, and then in the back I had fun. So you guys will probably even see, I can't remember if I cut it out. There is a bunch of cuts because there was a few things I couldn't, I didn't end up keeping the barn. I don't know. I did end up keeping the chicken coop randomly in the backyard. I did feel like the barn was a little bit too big, and it would have made more sense to have like more gardening and just like skill items in the back. So I love my greenhouse more than the barn right now. I kind of want to do a little bit of like a let's play with the farm animals and stuff. I did plan on doing one when that pack did first come out, but I haven't really played that much, honestly, since I did stop posting 100 Baby. Once in a while I would like do builds and stuff, but when it comes to like the gameplay, there's still a lot of packs that are a little bit new to me. I kind of would go in, explore like the build and buy furniture. So like I also need to go in and remove the call to action plan with the 100 Baby 2, because I did read so many of your guys' comments about why I was getting robbed blind. So I like kept getting counters robbed, and apparently I just need to turn off call to action. So like I said, there has been a lot of packs come out that I haven't really got a lot of experience with, so I guess it'll shake up the challenge a little bit more for me. So I don't know, I kind of want to do some type of an other challenge as well, but I do want to find one that maybe a lot of people haven't seen, haven't used, just because like a lot of them at this point, I mean, The Sims 4 has been out for so long, everything's kind of been done. So one of the good things about having like a running challenge that has been through the years is that it does get me to play around with the gameplay in the new packs. Just because if I was just doing builds, I would have missed out on a lot of stuff when it comes to the different features of gameplay, and it actually can really affect your builds. Like just different things that you can do with the different packs, things that you're going to need in your builds when it comes to gameplay. Oh my gosh, the backyard. You guys, I think this might be one of my favorite backyards. Yeah, this, I'm just like watching it all go down. This was like so calming to me. I just had like Netflix on in the back. Let me know what you guys are watching. Bridgerton season 2 is coming out in like 2 weeks. And I'm basically just watching random stuff until that comes out. I'm obsessed with Bridgerton. I loved season 1. I do not love that the Duke won't be in season 2, even though I know that they are based on a book series, and that's just how it goes. I will miss him, but Daphne and her baby will be in the second season, so yeah, I am interested to see. I do have all of the books. As soon as I seen like the first season of Bridgerton, I went out and bought like the entire 9-book series, or is it 8? It was 8 or 9 books. I haven't read it because I don't want to have it spoiled. Let me know what you guys think. I do feel like if you are watching a series that is based on books, it might just be me, but I do feel like usually the books are better. Movies or series, they usually leave out a ton of detail. Sometimes they even leave out characters. So I do feel like if you are going to like watch a series, definitely watch it first and then go back and read the book, and you're gonna get like more detail, and you might even have like different people in the series. Sometimes they do change the movie around as well, just to kind of fit within the time. So yeah, I cannot wait to see season 2. I'm trying to think what else. I'm pretty sure like Stranger Things is going to end, but if I'm being honest, I kind of fell out of love with that one. Season 1 was so amazing when it comes to Stranger Things that I just feel like the last couple of ones haven't been as great. And then, oh gosh, there's so much going on. I feel like I have not been able to sit back and like just hang out and chat with you guys in so long. There's a lot going on. I did buy a home. A home. It's not like anything like, it's not a mansion like you see on YouTube. It is just a cozy suburban type of tri-level home. It does need some work. So one of the things I was tweeting about over on Twitter is if I kind of want to do like a speed build for it as it is right now, and maybe do like a separate video on a renovation on what I want to do with it, just because it might be kind of cool to visualize. There's not a ton of like structural work that needs to be done, but yeah, to lay it out and see it might be kind of fun, might give me like some different ideas. So if you guys want to maybe see me do that, it is just your typical tri-level. So yeah, but I think that could maybe be fun. Lay it out, and finally, hopefully before Christmas, my Christmas present will be I finally get my own office. Because as of right now, my desk is like in my living room, in a corner, before it was up in my bedroom. So yeah, I just wanted nothing fancy. I just want an office that I can close the door and have a bookshelf for my books, and I think that would be great. A place to like have all of my gaming stuff, because everything's spread out. It's just gonna be nice to finally have like a space and a place for everything. So kind of excited about it. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that. I don't know. I'm kind of like getting back into building as well. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But yeah, so it has been super busy. I have been posting still every day on my Roblox channel. All of that. Sims channel kind of took a little bit of a back burner. I just felt like I did not have time to breathe, honestly. But things are getting back to normal. Things are quieting down. Sometimes that happens, and that is okay. Oh my gosh, those rugs are like my favorite. Those actually came with nifty knitting. You guys are gonna see a ton of nifty knitting stuff in here because I think it just makes the home cozy. And hanging baskets in the fig tree. Yeah, I don't even know if I should put that shelf there, but I did, and it's super cluttered. I even ended up putting in some like kids toys over there as well, just because I wanted this to be like real home. That the mom, she's like, Fiona's trying to like make this look like a home. And of course, when you have children and a family, your home is lived in as it should be. So there's gonna be like doll houses, toys around, and because kids need to play. So there's gonna be a little bit of that. On the down level also, I did try to like cut out a bunch of my decision making because I did do a couple of rooms downstairs that I ended up swapping. I've moved them upstairs because at the end you will see I actually did not build a nursery. I did have a nursery in one of the homes that we had before the one we live in right now. And one of the things that I found is if you have like your babies in there, sometimes you don't hear them when they're crying, and you'll get a notification that your baby is going to be taken away from you and you haven't even heard it cry. So that's the only thing that does make me a little bit nervous with having like a baby nursery. But I did do that. I did put it, this is going to be the heir's bedroom. So this is going to be Fiona's bedroom. Fiona has pink hair, but I wanted to kind of tone it down a little bit and not be like hot pink or anything like that. So we have like a mature pink, I guess you could say. So I just kind of like filled it out with everything she's going to need. I have a bathroom that goes in between the nursery and the bedroom. So there's like that's the bathroom that's downstairs. There is another full bathroom upstairs as well. Originally where I am putting in the nursery, like there's the bathroom and the other room beside it is where the baby's bassinets are. But originally I did have toddlers in there, and then the bedroom that's over on the side of the home where the living room is, I had children. So the more I thought about it, as I started decorating upstairs, oh my gosh, I deleted it. Or yeah, I deleted it and I also edited it out because it didn't really make sense. I thought I had an extra bedroom upstairs, so what I ended up doing was making like a hobby and craft room for Fiona where she could go up, knit, crochet, whatever she wanted to do, maybe sell some items on Blopsy or whatever it's called, where she can like sell and make some extra money. But then as I kind of saved it, because I did do this over like 3 days, I would kind of like stop and come back, have a fresh set of eyes on it. It didn't make sense. So I deleted all that out, moved the kids' room from downstairs, and then now the toddler's room is over by the living room. So now I just think the home makes sense. And you guys know I have to have my round table. I feel like I have had a round table in basically every home. They're still my favorite. You can fit so many chairs, and it's just kind of a place. Oh, in the back, you guys, this is my favorite area that I think I'm going to be adding in all of my homes now. So take a quick look. It has the two little kind of like fold out tables with the chairs, a laptop, an older computer, and just like a rack with like book bags, hats, all of that stuff. And you guys, that is the homework room. So I kind of now, like I said, I'm probably going to be putting them in a lot of my family homes because it just makes sense. When you have kids, they always have like skills that they are going to need to up. If they want to have pen pals, or even if they just want to play games, that is the homework station. If they have work to do in their school book, they can do that at the kitchen table. But having like a designated place that's not an actual office, I was trying to figure out how to do that because I didn't really want an office. I didn't feel like an office fit this home. It was just, this home is chaotic and I love that about it. So yeah, the homework station with the mix match furniture, desk, and all of that, I love it. I might even change it a little bit more and make it a little bit more messy. There was another thing that I wanted to add on to the wall, but I forgot. And yeah, so we have the blue room, which is going to be, I kind of built this with the intention for like teenagers. And then the room beside it, the pink one, is for teenagers. And then the room with the flower wallpaper, that was where all of my crochet setup was. So yeah, this is also probably one of my favorite rooms. Another thing I haven't really been building, since a lot of the base game items have been retextured and recolored. So my favorite curtains that did come with the toddler update many years ago, that has a ton of swatches. And not this one, it's in another room, but that one was a lot of fun to use as well. So yeah, this kind of just like pulled me back into building, just kind of like getting to experience all of these updates, including the base game ones. And of course, I have my favorites. A lot of this stuff I was literally just trying to find a place for it. And the garden kit. That one has a lantern in it. It kind of reminds me of like hydroponic planting, but it has like the 2 or 3 plants with the lights on it. I tried to fit that in the nursery. It didn't fit, so I didn't place it, but oh my gosh. I have been missing out on all of these new items. It's literally like a little bit of a whole new game for building when you have missed out on like all of the packs and stuff. But yeah, so I tried to clutter this up without having it be like an interference with how they walk. So we have the Star Wars stuff. Now the Star Wars pack, the Journey to Batuu, that was probably my least favorite ever. If I'm being honest, like I just didn't use stuff. Sometimes I will use like some of the flooring and stuff, and it just wasn't for me, which is completely fine. This is also coming from somebody that actually did love my first pet stuff pack. So every pack just kind of has stuff for each individual that plays The Sims. One of the things that I do like about it is it actually fits in really well in bedrooms, or if you have a collector, like even if your husband in The Sims is a collector, it just kind of like fits in that way as little like knickknacks in game. So that's what I kind of did. I wanted this room to be a little darker. I wanted to put the stain. I felt like you guys would not like the stain. So I did remove it. Also, when you guys download this, you guys know the drill. Have your move objects on as well, because I do, that's just nothing will place as well. And I think this is on the 30 by 40 as well. So lots of space. I wanted to make sure, I was going to go 40 by 50 to have more outside area, but I felt like it wouldn't be as realistic. And like I said, I didn't really want to overdo it with my gardens either. So a 30 by 40 gave us lots of homeroom. We have a lot of space in the front yard as well. So even if we want to maybe add in like a swing set or other skill activities, or if I do find I need more garden space, even if I want to have like an herb garden or something just for the cooking, there's still like a lot of places we can put some planters or some raised beds. One of the things I want to do that I have not done is I'm literally holding back a sneeze right now, you guys. I don't know, the sun's shining in here, so if I'm starting to talk weird, I'm literally trying to like hold back a sneeze. But one thing I would love to do is to enter the competition where you have to grow your own vegetables. You can do like aubergines or you can do pumpkins. So maybe that's something we will have Fiona do in the future, like in the front yard. And I also have like her little painting station here. So we are getting more hobby item clutter as well. I love it so much. I also wanted it to be by the window, so maybe she can be outside or be looking outside for inspiration, or if the kids are out there. So this is her little area. It makes so much more sense than a whole entire bedroom, because I had this and I also had the room to the right. It just didn't make sense for what we were using the home for. And yeah, so that's going to be Fiona's little creative output where she can get working on her painting skill, and also hopefully do some masterpieces where she can, we can make a lot of money. In my, oh my gosh, the cow plant. That reminds me, I'm also going to need, once we actually move in here, I did go in the last episode of 100 BB as well, and I pulled in a bunch of my favorite items into our home inventory. So once we move in, I'm thinking about this as I speak. I am going to actually need to get rid. I do place a patchy to the right in the garden, or over to the left. I'm either going to need to have 2 scarecrows, or I am going to need to get rid of them, because the patchy that was at our home, I don't know. You guys let me know. I'm going to leave it in the inventory. I'm going to let you guys help me decide if I should keep it for like sentimental. We do have like ever friendships, relationships. I think he might even be a baby daddy to one of the kids. So I don't know. We're going to have to pull in patchy. Also, we have our family paintings. So as I'm sitting here, I'm trying to think, where are we going to put our family portraits? I guess I could put them behind the master bedroom. By the master bedroom wall. I'm trying to remember what we had on that as I'm watching this. Yeah, that was me actually like moving the toddler's room over here. And yeah, then I decided we needed to have a nursery. So hopefully that was a good decision. We'll find out soon. And I guess we could put some of the pictures on going up the stairs as well, or even over in the little foyer, like the little entrance. I love that area with the stairs that go up. Like, it's just so cozy. And you guys will probably notice I did try to add in just a lot of cozy clutter, lived-in clutter. Even though we are moving in here, this is a very established series, a very established family. We're on like multiple generations here. We have many stages living with us. So the only thing missing from this home, honestly, is either a cat or dog. Also, I might need to remove the bunny. I don't know if that's going to actually like interfere with being able to like place our babies in that bassinet. And I'm trying to picture, I could even put like some of the pictures. I just like having all of my family portraits together, and maybe we could put like some in here. I need to like start taking more pictures. Honestly, it's been a minute since we have taken any pictures. Also, I would like, because Fiona's going to be getting into painting, I think it would be really cute if she painted each of her children and we started like a little mural. Even if we make like one of the greenhouse walls, like a full wall, we could even like start a little mural out there where like all of her, oh yeah, there's the plant. There's the plant lantern that I tried to fit in. It was just too much. But yeah, so maybe I'll do something like that. It'll let her like bring out her artistry. But you guys, I had so much fun doing this. It is going to be a little bit of an off voiceover because it literally has been so long since I've actually sat down on my Sims channel with a speed build and hung it with you guys. I miss it a ton. It's not going to be perfect, and I probably said a lot. Because that's usually what I do when I'm trying to think of something to say. But yeah, I'm back in my zone. Let me know if you guys want to see more speed builds, maybe some tiny homes. And I want to do like some greenhouse type of build as well. So make sure, if you guys have not already, that you do check out my 100 baby challenge. This will be going up on the gallery. You guys can find all of that information in the description. It will be under KrystinMyieXo. That is my Origin Gallery ID name. Make sure you have move objects on. And yeah, I love this home. I hope you guys did enjoy it. There are going to be some screenshots at the end, so make sure to give this a very big thumbs up, and hopefully I'm gonna see you all next time. Bye guys.
I'm looking outside my window. I try to see where my light goes. I just don't know how it slips out. There must be some kind of plan. Every person could be you though. I pretty got